Dear students, welcome to the English class. So in the previous class, we studied the portion of the lesson, the wild wolf and the pet dog. So you understood that the wild wolf, when he went for a walk, whom did he meet? He met a dog, isn't it? How the wild wolf is described in this lesson? How was a wild wolf? How can you describe the wild wolf? He was thin and dirty, isn't it? How was a dog? Dog was a sleek, healthy, isn't it? He was very handsome also, isn't it? So when the wolf went for a walk, he met a dog, isn't it? What did the dog say? The dog said that the wolf said to the dog that you are very handsome. What did the dog reply? The dog replied that proudly I guard my master's house, and in return my master gives me tasty food, and also his servants brushes my coat. Then hearing this, what did the wolf say? Wolf asked the dog that then what will you do to earn all these comforts, isn't it? Wolf asked to the dog, what will you do in return to get all these comforts? Which are the comforts? Tasty food and the servants brushes his coat. That are the comforts. So we stop there. So take page number 25. Page number 25. We can continue the lesson. Dog. Hardly a thing. So, what did the fox ask? What did the wolf ask? The wolf asked the dog, your master give you tasty food, and also your servant brushes your coat. Then in return, what will you do? The wolf asked the dog. And what did the dog reply? We can see, hardly a thing. I chase away people when the master's family is out of town, and scare beggars away sometimes. So they walked over a small hill and came to a big house. It had a huge gates. The wolf's mouth watered at the thought of a food that he would soon eat. As they were about to enter, he saw something shining on the dog's neck. Okay, hardly a thing. What did the dog reply? The dog replied, what will you do? The wolf asked, what will you do in return? The dog said, what was his job? What was the duty of the dog? Dog chases away the people when the master's family is out of the town. That is, chases away means the dog will guard the house. Whose house? Master's house. When the master is outside, somewhere outside. And also scare the beggars. Scare means frighten. He barks and frightens. Okay, scare the beggars away sometimes. When you were out of the house, what will happen? Somebody will come and beggars will come, isn't it? So the dog said, it is my duty to scare the beggars away sometimes. After that, what did they do? The dog and the wolf, they walked over a small hill. They began to walk, okay, and came to a big house. They came to near a big house. It had huge gates. Huge gates mean big gates. When they was walking, and they were working, they came over a small hill, and they walked over a small hill, and they came to a big house. The big house had a huge gates, big gates. Okay, the wolf's mouth watered at the thought of the food he would soon eat. The wolf's mouth began to water. Isn't it? When you see the delicious, tasty food, your also mouth gets watered. No, like that. The wolf thinking of the tasty food. What happened? His mouth began to water. His mouth was full of water. Thinking of what? Thinking of the tasty food. Soon he would get. As they were about to enter, so they were ready to enter. Both of them were ready to enter. What did they see? The wolf saw something shining on the dog's neck. It was shiny. It was a shiny ring. So when both of them were ready to enter, suddenly, the wolf saw something shining over the dog's neck. Look at the picture. You can see, isn't it? Red color. It was something shining on the dog's neck. Then wolf asked, "What is this?" Seeing that, wolf asked, "What is this?" Dog proudly. Dog proudly replied. What did the dog say? "This is my collar." That red one, no, around the dog's neck. That is my collar. It tells people that I belong to my master. All pet dogs wear collars. So he said, this collar show that this red collar around the neck of the dog show that I belong to the dogs. I belong to my master. All the pet dogs wear collar, said the dog to the to the wolf, isn't it? The collar shows that the dog belong to the master. You also wear tie, no? What does that tie show? The tie shows that you belong to presentation school, isn't it? Like that, the collar around the dog's neck shows that he belong to the master. Okay, wolf hearing this, what did the wolf do? He stopped for a while. He was walking. No, he stopped. If I come with you, you will I too belong to your master? So he asked, if I come to you, I also belong to your master? I will also belong to your master? Asked the wolf to the dog. Then what did the dog said? Yes, of course, sure. You will also, when you come with me, you will also belong to my master. The master will be your owner. You will also belong to the master, said the dog. Sure. Then wolf, then I must say goodbye to you, friend. Then what did he say? Then the wolf said, then I am not going to come. Then I must say goodbye, for I am a wild animal. I would rather be thin and hungry but free. I don't want a master. Go in and enjoy your dinner. Then what did the wolf say? He did not like. He don't want to belong to the master. So he said to the dog that, then goodbye, I am going. What did the wolf say? Goodbye, I am going. I must say goodbye to your friend. I am going. I am a wild animal. What did the wolf say? I am a wild animal and I would like to be thin and hungry. Let me be thin and hungry but free. Free means if he is in the forest, he is free. Nobody will guard him, isn't it? Nobody will guide him. He can go anywhere he want. But what is the condition of the dog? He has some duties, isn't it? He has to guard the master's house. So the fox said, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to belong to your master. I want to be free. So I want to be free. Go in and enjoy your dinner. The wolf said, go inside your master's house and have your tasty dinner. Go, said the wolf. The wolf turned and trotted back. Trotted means walking fast. Wolf turned and began to walk fast over the green hill. Where did he go? Over the green hill to the forest. He began to walk fast, trotted back over the green hill. Green hill means towards the forest. He is a wild animal now. He is living in the forest. So he began to walk fast and to the green hill, whistling away. Whistling means whistling. Whistling sound, no? Whistling. He began to whistle and walk fastly to the forest. He loved his freedom. So he loved his freedom. He don't want to belong to anyone. He loved freedom. Okay. Students, I think you understood. Read these lessons 5 times. Okay, read this lesson 5 times and loudly, keeping under each line, read loudly.